Right, it now appears fine through OBS. So I'm back again, guys, for the fourth attempt. This is becoming a bit of a pain, but hopefully technical issues are now resolved. If I pull the mic down to my mouth. It's not just my morning, is it? Let's just stick to streaming either in the afternoon or in the evening. But yeah, we will see. This is, like I say, this is just the fourth attempt now, and it's getting ridiculous. My next attempt will be over on Twitch through the Xbox. If this persists like this. Hey, it's working. So finally got open on another screen, and it's working. I'm so glad it is. That was just an absolute pain. I think I know what the issue was. So, the laptop that I'm using to stream from wasn't plugged in last night, or the last time we used it. It was running off a battery, but to stream I'd always have it plugged in with OBS open. However, I feel it might be where I didn't restart it. So it's, although it's plugged in, for some reason laptops will carry on using the battery mode. They'll charge, run off the power, but they will perform like they're on battery, so they are less powerful. So if you do have a laptop and you're struggling with lag, restart it if you've plugged it in recently since you've last used it. That will help a ton. Yeah, that was just a complete and utter pain. But yeah, it's I'm glad I've now got it working again. And all that, my coffee started to go cold. It's now known as Minecraft coffee. Tend to do a ton of mining and then realise you've forgotten your coffee and it's ice cold. Unintentional iced coffee. I'll tell you what I've not seen on this game yet, and that is a gold ore vein. They're supposed to be in the game. I've only seen iron ore veins, but bit of mining in now was when 1.18 first came. Was it 1.7? Might have been 1.17 when that first came out. Where I am now. It was the first. It was when Deep Slate was first added, and you saw that visual glitch there. We're coming up to a mine shaft. Again, it's one I've already explored, so I can just carry on mining straight through it. About 8 kind of top of these. As you can see, I've been further down. I've not explored the whole of the mine shaft actually. Looking at that, let's get down there. Let's have a look. I haven't explored over here either. Is there any gold or? There you go, more of the mine shaft down there that I've not explored. Go up there. Right, and now I need to work out how I'm getting down. Oh no, I have explored that bit. Go down there actually. Thought that might have been a bit too much. Just circle way up and down. Yeah, now you're going to see me fight some mobs with a bow and a. No, always check pieces and stuff. You might get a iron ore vein. I don't need any cobwebs at the moment. Got a ton of them. As it is, I can hear zombies and spiders everywhere at the moment. Sorry, GI. Huh? It should be That is just on like a 4 pillar, not a. Oh, there's a zombie over there. Review. Yeah, I just saw another zombie there. 2 frostbite zombies. No frostbite creepers these days. But the only mob I'm fussed by is the wither. But even then, I've done quite a few of them now. Do I do one on a live stream at some point? I can hear a spider. Whether it's a spider spawn or not is another thing. It's one hit kill if you get a critical hit. Not like this. I say like this and I miss it. Like that. I say do critical hits. You hit them as you're falling. It works on all mobs critical hits. Like that. Okay. Down there. Where did I come in? So over here, wasn't it? No. Oh well. Oh, let's just mark it up torches so I know where I came in. This way. I believe I haven't explored all this. But with my rail network, I need all of these tracks. Get down there in a minute. Ah, what am I like? Please tell me over. Swap. Let's get down here where it's safe-ish. Swap you. You may be wondering why I carry so many ender chests on me. Simple reason is I am stupid enough to use fortune pick. So if I use a fortune pick on it by mistake, 3 stacks, because I'll easily run out in a mine shaft. So yeah, if I use a fortune pick on it by mistake, I've still got ender chests in my inventory. That means I can still access it. When I need to. Grab the lapis. Don't think I need lapis, can't remember. But worth having for enchanting and whatnot. Interesting over here, just for the zombie. Oh, is that it? Sometimes with things like that, it will go a lot further. Doesn't always, but it will do sometimes. Right, use need for redstone. I will have redstone farm coming up at some point. If you're wondering how I'm doing a redstone farm to get infinite redstone whilst being AFK, it's actually a witch farm. Whoa! Let's go back up. I've got a witcher and I'm going to be doing a ton of digging there at some point, which I will probably once again do on a live stream. I know some people enjoy those kind of live streams, other people find them really boring. Me personally, I would actually like them sometimes. It depends on the streamer themselves as to how much they talk, what they talk about as well has a big influence on whether I like those type of streams or not. Oh my god, this mine is gonna... I really did... I thought I'd explored this mine completely, and I really haven't. Well, I've got to think there's a structure this side, because there's no reason for that mine shaft not to... Why did it just not fully generate then? No idea. Just weird. Off this way. Just go down a bit more. My question is, do I do an obsidian generator as well at some point? When I say generator, it's not really a generator per se, but where did I come in? Completely lost. I thought it was around here. One up there. Okay, let's go this way. That way. Maybe it was down here and then I just got lost. Yes, it was. I was not confident then. Was not confident at all that that was going to work. I think I'm just a little bit lucky there that did. I know skeleton zombies and whatnot it works on, but I wasn't 100% certain on creepers. Right, what was it around here? I was going to grab the gold. There we go. Fit just one ore. Just typical of my luck. So yeah, I've got like 11,000 blocks I need to mine out in terms of... Not 11,000 blocks I need to mine out, 11,000 blocks I need to travel with a minecart. So, because I need to connect our new base. So it's mine and my partner's base. Is what you saw earlier, if you were in the original stream. Yeah, connect that to my niece's base, which I will probably end up doing in the next month or so. Especially with 11,000 blocks, because I'm not just going to be... I'm not going to do the travel all underground. You can say, why don't I do it in the Nether? But my niece does not like travelling in the Nether, so there's no point trying to build the railway in the Nether for my niece. I'll get the overworld ones done first, and then I will go down the Nether route later on. My son will travel through the Nether though. Being the griefer he is, he can deal with the Nether. In fact, he loves PvP as well. Yes, mending on a bow. I am team mending. I've got too many arrows as it is on the realm. As you may notice, I had a shulker box full of them, and I've never run out. I've run out in terms of a stack, but never. Once I've refilled the stack, then no. Thank you, armor, for helping. Right, so that one's done. Let's go over this side. That might lead down to it a bit. If it doesn't, then I will. That it. I don't believe that's just it, because maybe it is. But why have I not got before that, quickly build a bit of a storage thing here. So I sometimes do storage things. Just a chest for now and a furnace. It's annoying that you don't have deep slate coal anymore. I say you don't have any more. I've got some. Thanks to doing this in the original update. Go. Where did that creeper explode on me? Oh, it was this way, wasn't it? If you want something that kills spiders off easily, that would be bane of arthropods, which no one likes. So I just put the iron in there ready to make shears, and I've got some in my thing. But I also need to take them over to the. Need a ton of shears over to my farm, my wool farm at some point. I'll just loop round to. Yes, it did. Okay, that confused me a fair bit. I'll make sure that glitch is fully gone. Yep. Glitch is fully gone. That's literally what it was. You're picking up bits, put them down, and you will get the experience from it, right? Done that way, done that way. I haven't done this one yet. Why did I just do that? That was an amateur move. Oh, maybe I have done this way. Maybe I haven't. I don't really need diamonds. Diamonds for days. I've got. Give me that back. I'm going back in a minute. Need to go dump all this lot off in the chest. Can't even remember my way into this mine shaft, so I can't even remember which y-axis it was on, so that's going to be interesting. I could go back and look through the horrible footage of the stream failing. Trying to be brave and take off the bow. I was around that area somewhere, wasn't it? I almost walked across that then. That was very lucky that I literally just stopped myself there. It's above there as well. I came out to it. It's a slime chunk. You and you. I've got you as well, but that will help me not to fall down. That's where I came in. Are they just going to fall down here? Yeah, didn't think so. Go away. So that means they're off in that direction and somewhere off over here. Just grab some in case. Okay. Is that it? Was it? Eight years, that's quite a long time, isn't it? When did I? I'm trying to think. When did I start playing? I think it was about 7 years ago, maybe 7.5. Everyone has their own way of playing, to be honest. So I wouldn't worry too much about saying you're bad at survival. Some people like to build, so at the end of the day, if you like to build, survival might not always be best for you. What am I doing? In terms of beating the game, it depends what your class is beating the game. Whether it's like getting 100% on achievements or advancements, depending if you're on Java or Bedrock, or whether you're talking about beating the Ender Dragon. It depends really. I am going to say that when I started playing, I initially started playing on peaceful. Not taking the chance there. Yeah, I initially was playing on peaceful, it's a good way to get used to survival, to be honest. You don't have to worry about eating on peaceful because your hunger stays full all the time. Your only worry on peaceful is literally full damage. You don't get hostile mobs per se. When I say you don't get hostile, you get PvP and builder. So if you're PvPer, you should be okay on survival. Not really. You won't get any better prep for survival than playing on PvP. Where did that bow just come from? Yeah, you won't get any better prep than playing on doing PvP. Building wise, creative is probably down here, isn't it? Darkness down there. I'm going to go down that way anyway. Darkness down there because it goes into a lava lake. Yeah, creative is probably the way to go for building. I've done a lot of building in survival, and it is a pain if you get something wrong in survival. So if you misplace something, or what am I doing? I need to go and get. Oh, at least that showed me where it's coming from. I'm all over the place today, especially with the amount of streams I had to start up today. Sorry. Yeah, if you're doing PvP, that's the best you can get for sort of survival, for prepping you for survival. Because the hardest you're going to face in survival depends on which version of the game you're playing. If you're on Bedrock Edition, you will be looking at the Wither being the hardest mob in the boss, hardest mob in terms of survival. If you're on Java, then the dragon's the hardest. 1.8 player. See, we've still got them mechanics on the 1.8 mechanics on Bedrock. We don't have the cooldown factor. I think that was something that annoyed a lot of the community, if I remember. The fact that they forced Java players, if they wanted to update, to have those new mechanics. And we've just kept them on Bedrock. So yeah, we can just constantly click attack. We don't have to worry about cooldown factors or anything. Which way did I come into this? Surely it wasn't up here, no. It was this way. Hey, Master. Yeah, you can tell that there's not an awful lot of difference, is there? Well, I haven't found there to be an awful lot of difference between the Java PvP and Bedrock Java 1.8 PvP and just weapons in general. What was I after in this? No, it wasn't you. Java 1.8 and Bedrock. In terms of weapons and whatnot, I haven't found there to be an awful lot of difference. I will say this, one thing I'm missing from Java is the ability to repair items in the offhand. That is something that's really bugged me on Bedrock Edition. I kind of get that they're saying it's due to touchscreen controls is the reason it hasn't been implemented. But even just holding the item in the offhand, not just to repair it, if you're just holding it and give it no function in the offhand for Bedrock, that would be a positive over having nothing there. Oh, cheers for that. I've kind of been on and off streaming for like I want to say about 5 years now. I've been on and off. I've not actually had a regular stream schedule. That's something I'm experimenting with at the moment now, is trying to get a regular schedule in on top of the Let's Play. And yeah, I wasn't too bad when I was on because I used to stream on Mixer back in the day, and I had, when Mixer was about, and I had quite a good thing on Mixer. Did get raided once. And the raid took me by surprise. It was over 1,000 people in the raid, and I was in kind of shell shock when that happened, because the chat went mad and then died down after a few minutes, and people were just leaving because I wasn't like the streamer they were watching. But there was something I was like, am I seeing this right? But yeah, it's one of them. Obviously, everyone's different in streaming. But yeah, on terms of your, say, PvP, is there anything else you do? Is there like mod? Do you do any mod packs on Java, or? I'm trying to remember that, because you were talking about it on Tuesday. I'm going to say like I say, my biggest challenge is redstone on Bedrock. I'm getting used to it. It's taken me ages too, but I am getting used to it. And so I'm going to mess it up soon when I go back to Java. I'm looking to potentially do a series on Java. But I'm looking to do. I've done the mod pack a few times. I've not fully customised myself to it, and I'm quite bad with mod packs. But it's to try and force myself to get better with them. I'm going to potentially look at either streaming or doing a Let's Play on Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved again. Failing that, I might do it on. If I don't do that, it will be on Agrarian Skies, which is similar to Sky Factory, but it's kind of story based, to doing certain quests to unlock things. It's a mod pack I've really enjoyed playing, and it's funny enough how I discovered Hypnotize, one of the hermits, was through that mod pack. Speaking of hermit craft, one of the weirdest ones I actually discovered was false symmetry. When I say weirdest, I actually discovered her through watching the original when Windows 10 edition. So it's what I'm playing on now, which is now evolved into Bedrock edition. But when she'd done a mini series on that, and I didn't realise she was a hermit. So yeah, start watching her Let's Plays as well. Where did that iron bit come from? Was it just a single bit of iron? Did I finish my coffee? Yes, I did. Could do with some more right now. Yeah, I'm not too sure I'm going to do in tomorrow's live stream, to be honest. I need to see Pickle Farm doing for my Let's Play, so I don't know whether to just test that off of stream or do it on stream. I think I might do that one on stream, so I've got an idea an idea in my head, and it's going to be similar redstone to my flower farm, but I've got to work out a way of keeping the coral block hydrated so it doesn't turn into dead coral. These things they're a pain, but I suppose I'll get it sorted at some point. Just I'm thinking about that. The system what I'm thinking about is going to use minecart hoppers to collect it, but that wouldn't work with the idea that's in my head because of the water. Redstone problems. I might just use normal hoppers if that's the case. I'm not confident they're going to collect the sea pickles. I need to experiment because I know there's been changes in terms of how minecart tracks react to water, and that's the bit I need to work on. Solid stuff, there's no iron in the middle of that. I know you said you play 1.8. I don't remember what's in the 1.8 update. Was that the ocean update? The one that added like Guardian and ocean monuments. I cannot remember. I think 1.9 was the colour update, if I remember. Oh, Lush Cave. I normally get to Lush Cave and then stop, but I'm going to continue today. Ah! There's you. Okay. Sort of noob mistake. Oh, I really need more coffee. Oh, it's going to have to wait. I can hear Enderman. Oh, there. No. Wrong level. I can take it. I don't think it's one hit kill on the Enderman. Nope, he's gone. He's been kind. Taking clay blocks though. Thanks for stopping by anyway. It's always nice to have somebody in the stream who's quite chatty. It gets me chatting a bit more. So thanks obviously for tuning in today. And I will be back at a later time tomorrow, 2 or 4. It's been a pleasure having you in the stream. There we go. Oh, am I out of torches? Oh, I am nearly. No, but I will light it up. And things spawning. And this is going back towards my old base, isn't it? Diamonds. Not that I don't have money. Not exactly what I was hoping to find. Okay. And that's how you plug it up. So long as that it doesn't. Yes, safe. That's what I was just hoping then. Glow berries. Now I've got a glow berry farm. I don't actually need to collect them so much. Better just in case. No, I want you. There we go. If I run down this one, I'll know where there is a lush cave. Yeah, okay. Do I? No. A lot of lapis there. Yep. Does mean that the pickaxe will get repaired. Which is a huge positive. Oh, what? My inventory's full. Okay, right. Let's bring you over. You and don't need you for now. Grab you. To the third shotgun. Keep you on me just in case. Drop you in there. Drop you back out actually. I forgot. Oh, fingers and thumbs today. Pardon me. Thought it was bubbles then I just saw, but no, it was lapis just hovering around. Sound of the mine shaft. Been the one to explore. But no, I'm not going to bother searching for iron veins. Don't really need the iron veins, to be honest. I'm making the iron farm soonish, but to when I don't know. Don't need diamonds either. Literally, the only thing I really need is deep slate. It's strange. Because it used to be a time when I needed stone, I'd be like, okay, I'll just go strip mine and get a ton of stone and then other resources with it as a bonus for when I need them later on. But I've got a stone farm now and a cobblestone farm and whatnot, but no, a deep slate farm because you can't farm deep slate yet. That is. What they could do though is they could say make. I know some mod packs that you get like compressed cobblestone, but using that similar recipe, they can make. You create deep slate in vanilla Minecraft. That would be handy. Like 9 cobble makes 1 cobble deep slate. Yes, I'm aware this is not an ore vein, but I'm not going to fully explore it because I don't need an awful lot of iron ore. But yeah, if they use 9 cobble to make a... Just use 9 cobblestone to make deep slate, that would be... That recipe would be really good actually. Because you've still got the effort of mining the cobble. Unless you've got one of the cobble generators that use TNT, but then you've still got to spend time there. And still got to spend time crafting. So I'm not too sure what... So we've got the Ancient City update coming soon. I'm still not sure as to why that thing is called a portal if it's not going to be lit in some way. And if it is, where does it take you? Now, the mods I've played, there is an actual dimension called the Deep Dark, and the Deep Dark is a dimension that is rich in resources. So whether it's something like that remains to be seen, or it's a dimension like the Twilight Forest, where you're going to have 3 main bosses. You have to defeat a boss to unlock a certain area, turning it into like an RPG dimension. It would be something that would be a really good spin on the update. I would explain even more why it's taken so long for the update to come out as well. And to me, that would be something that would, I don't know, I just feel that the community would appreciate the update a fair bit if it was something like that. So like a quest base to unlock more of the dimension. But then it would come with a lot of new like mobs, new blocks. I don't know. It's one of them. The thing that needs to be sorted is how you would light the portal, if that was the case. So the mod pack with the deep dark, the portal doesn't get lit. It's a crafted recipe, and then you hop on this singular block. I feel the way they've designed everything at the moment, it's not the case of lighting it with flint and steel. That would be too obvious. You don't light the end portal with flint and steel. Use Eyes of Ender. So it's going to be one of two things. You have to kill the warden so many times to unlock the dimension, and it's a drop that the warden does. It gives you, which, in all honesty, would make a lot of sense. The other thing is, if it's not a drop that the warden gives you, then could it potentially be by shulk, and you unlock it using XP? Something else that nobody's really talked about, and it's an aspect that I feel could be there, especially with the way that shulk spreads. Could it be that you get a drop from the warden, and then you go to the port, you collect XP in a certain thing, like something like extract XP from shulk, and then you feed that into the portal maybe, and you light each one of the portal frames to eventually unlock the portal. I'm getting a bit too complicated with it now, but say you get a drill or something, it gives you the XP, and then you get shulk from there. No, give me that water bucket back. It's just a whole host of things. I'm not entirely sure myself how it's going to go. I could have a correct feeling about this. It could be miles off. But yeah, we'll soon find out. I'm going to guess it's going to be around about... It's usually on Tuesdays the update drops. What is today's date? So we are looking at the 5th today. So Tuesday just comes the 3rd. So September 17th. I'm going to guess it's going to be the 27th of May, maybe. The update will be here. Not 27th of May, the 24th of May. It's going to be between either the 24th of May, the 31st of May, or the 7th of June. Let's go bang smack in the middle for my prediction. 31st of May. Yeah, 31st of May for the I feel for the what am I doing with my mouse? For the update. Pretty much everything has been done. I think they're in pre-release stage now on the Java edition. Yeah, it's 31st of May is my prediction. Just over 3 weeks away, which means we'll see next Tuesday a pre-release coming out. because they usually do it a couple of weeks before, and then suddenly the update is here. That's how you know. You keep an eye on Java, that'll be how you know, because they're moved from beta to pre-release, and it's usually a couple of weeks later, as long as everything is fine, that the full release is out. Oh, am I? There we go. Half 11. How long has the stream been up now? About an hour? Yeah, almost an hour. Obviously, had a few technical difficulties in our first half an hour. If you had noticed earlier on, there was actually no music in the live stream now other than in-game Minecraft music. This is purely because of the copyright claims I keep getting, and it is becoming annoying now, despite the fact that I actually went and made sure I had royalty-free music. So if anyone's got any access to any public domain stuff, it should definitely not be on any list that YouTube likes to say is copyrighted, because public domain stuff cannot be copyrighted. Royalty free can be copyright claimed, but as long as you've got a license, in theory that should be okay. I've got the license that allowed. I had a copy of the license from yesterday's stream, Tuesday stream, that allowed me to use the music. So I've submitted a dispute to get that all fixed. So I'm hoping that's all done. I got fed up with the stream from Monday, where that also had a royalty-free track, different royalty-free track. For some reason, I've learnt my lesson, and I thought I'd learned my lesson and got the copy of the royalty-free license that grants you access, but for some reason, still got the claim. So I've got no music now. That was the safest way to go. One thing I love is the fact that the durability on fortune bits, because of the resources down here, definitely means you can mine for a lot longer, because it does repair on its way. but I think the noise is for a cave if I remember. No idea what that's about. I'm sure I'll find out soon enough. It's like an abandoned mine. My next step is to try and find a slime chunk in a swamp biome. Because if I can do that, I think I can create a super slime farm. Especially if I start playing on simulation distance of 10, because you would, in theory, have from Y level 64 rather than the standard Y40, all the way down to Bedrock, which is now Y minus 60-ish. So it's 120 levels of slime. I'm hoping it's right near the witch hut that I found. What I am going to be doing though is I'm going to be sorting the witch farm out so it works based. I'm going to do the perimeter of the witch farm as though it's on a sim distance of 12, because they said there was a thing a while ago that rounds are going to be up to sim distance of 10. Then they released the 1.18 update where it went down to Y64 and it stayed up sim distance of 4. And I think that's because of the extra chunks. The whole removing realms that haven't been used in so long, I don't think it's an issue of the needing particularly all that space, but I think it's more for performance, so they can get that sim distance of 10 in for devices that can cope with it. I will hopefully at some point invest in a new computer and get something that can give a huge render distance, let alone a sim distance. This computer does a sim distance of 12, but in terms of rendering, I think it's like 26 chunks. That is limited on realms as well, which is a pain because you can create something massive but not see from the bottom to the top. Thinking about that railway I need to build, I need a ton of resources for that as well, so I'm gonna obviously make it look pretty decent and not just a boring line of stuff. But I'm gonna theme it into each area that it travels through, because to me that makes sense. Oh no, give me that back. I was trying to place it. Oh, hello, amethyst geode. Oh. Yeah, one I've already raided by the looks of things. Although there's one there. For now. I've got a farm for the amethyst anyway. So I've got it's either a triple or quad, and I can't remember now. I think it was a triple. Geodes right next to each other, and they all render in, all simulating together. So although they are slow farms, it's probably as quick as you're going to get. There is a way of automating it, and that's where my redstone knowledge stops. Because I need to detect when it's grown 4 times and then harvest, and I struggle with that. That was stupid. Hi, I'm in Tavala. Sorry if I've butchered your name there. Yeah, and just chilling and mining today, not testing any new farms or anything at the moment. That will probably be in tomorrow's live stream. Trying to come up with a sea pickle farm that's not been done yet. Yeah, I've got something in my head. Which I was talking about earlier, but it's one of them where the water and minecarts may not mix so well. But I'll see. But other than that, I'm just literally gathering resources. I need a ton of deep slate, so I thought I might as well go strip mining and get other stuff along with it as well. What have I got now? Almost 2,000 blocks in terms of this mine. Yeah, I think tomorrow's going to be a testing live stream. The only other resource I need is gold. I do have a gold farm, but it's slow because it uses intended mechanics, so no glitches. But I may end up building one of the glitched portal ones at some point. I've got a long old train thing to make at some point as well. Massive dig out project of the Nether. Another dig out project in the overworld, which is for the witch farm. I've got quite a bit still on this. And hopefully at some point the 100% drop rate of TNT comes to Bedrock Edition. I get them, I don't need them, but I might as well get them. I've got the villager purifier to do as well, along with new iron farm. Thanks to my iron farm breaking the update. Yeah, broke because the villagers despawned, which is annoying. There's no reason for them to despawn either. It's not like I captured them from a village and transported them over. I actually purified them and then bred them up, so they should have not despawned. Not a chunk issue. It shouldn't have been a chunk boundary issue either, I don't believe. Because if that was the case, only 1 or 2 of the pods that they were in should have been... they should have despawned. Yeah, it's annoying that the Bedrock Edition relies so heavily on chunk aligning stuff. I need to check chunk base out as well at some point for the witch farm. Part of me is hoping that where the witch farm's going is that I can get a slime farm in there as well. The witch farm will give me sticks, sugar, gunpowder, redstone, and potions as well. All from witches. I'm sure there's another drop in there as well. Bottles and wood. glass bottles and water bottles, maybe? I'm not entirely sure if they're part of the witch drops or not. Cannot remember. But a witch farm is mainly going to be for the redstone aspect. And I want to say the potions, but the only potion I'd get out of it would be the fire resistance. And because of the way the witch potions are, I don't really need it because it's only it's a splash potion from the witches, not a. They don't do. Yeah, because witches only do splash potions. They don't do anything else really. They don't on dropping. Let's have a look around here. See what's around here. Wouldn't need to do all this mining if they brought in a deep slate recipe to a way to farm deep slate. But if they brought in something to be able to farm deep slate, what's down there anyway? Not really much at all. No. Give me gold. Gold is what I'm low on. Gold and deep slate. Oh, I need to go. Yeah, even if they kind of, not say, create a. Oh no, done that wrong. So with deep slate, they could easily do something using cobblestone. There's actually no reason they can't. So what they could do is use a way of compressing cobblestone to make deep slate. That would be something that would be really worth it, to be honest. What we're doing, come on. Because I mean, who hasn't got cobblestone? Who doesn't know how to make cobblestone infinitely? And even if you don't, it's a fairly easy resource to get a hold of. How annoying. You can go there. Whoa! Just break my things. There we go, it's better. Just break everything whilst I'm at it. Let's put a roof over this in case things spawn. And then they will struggle to kill you. Think about things start spawning and shooting. Like skellies. With zombies, they've got no hope because they'll land on there and it'll just be their feet that you can take a swipe at. I actually need to put my ender chest down again. I'm getting full once again. Grab. Oh, fill that one up completely. We need inventory tweaks on Bedrock Edition. One of the mods I really miss. The fact that that does not update to tell you what one you've got in your hand is highly annoying. I don't know if that's a bug at the moment. It's certainly something that's becoming annoying to me. Why did I put it all away? Why? We'll come back through here in a bit. Light this bit up just here. Thank you. Give me a bit of freedom in case. I need to start barricading. Put a torch down here. Protect ourselves. Stop barricading this lot off. I'm just gonna say now that spiders can still get through this. Seeing that one over there. Let's get it. Dead. That helped a lot. And now I can hear a zombie. I swear these are more frequent than they should be. It's flooded mines. What did that? Another one. What is going on with these flooded mines? You know, it's going to be another one in a minute. Just to be annoying. I won't go to the extreme now. Thank goodness for respiration. Oh no. Alright, let's go put down my indigestion, get a stack of stack of couple deep slate out then. Should be enough. Hoping this is the right pain. Sure, they're generating way too much on those, whatever they're called. But that just seems a little bit too excessive for me, for my liking. Gotcha. Get you easily, and then another. How many mobs go away? Dead gunpowder though, but I don't mind. go back down there, grab some more torches out. Don't need to grab any more torches, actually have more on me. Thank goodness for that. Yeah, I'm mining at different levels. That was the level for, I believe, the majority of iron ore veins spawn, if I remember. I could be wrong, but I'm not 100% certain. Take my chances on this bit. Because I need to somehow get more deep slate. I want to keep going until my inventory's full. And then go back to base. Oh, pardon me. Alright. Right, even I've got enough iron to last until I do my iron farm. Actually thinking about it, because it's going to be a few weeks before I actually do my iron farm. Oh, another lush cave. It's right near my old base. I'm getting nearer to my old base, and I didn't think there was one this close to my old base. Another, I thought it was another mine shaft then. Shit, I think it's shears you need for these. Let's have a look. I can't remember, to be honest. Don't think I've got any spore blossoms. There's one block I'm missing. Can't see me using spore blossoms. Other than maybe for particle effects, but other than that, I can't see myself using them. Oh, another slime chunk. Slime balls I can see myself using. That's the mineshaft sound. So you know you're near a mineshaft if you hear that sound. Don't know how near I am though. Bye bye. Yeah, I thought you might die. Have a look. I've not seen copper in a long time. Don't have an awful lot of copper, but don't really use it. Other than maybe for... I occasionally use it for like crafting recipes, but not really anything else. That was the old Bedrock clay at the top there. Right. Nothing there. Down here, probably just dead end. No, my luck. Yep, and that's, like I say, that there's the old bedrock. That's why it's so flat. Okay, there we go. Done there. No idea where that abandoned mine shaft is. Quite a big mine, this one. Dead end. Carrot. No, wrong way. It was this way and then to the right, wasn't it? That's where we came in. Yeah. Let's check over this way. I think there's going to be anything over here. No, it's going to keep going to a dead end. There we go. Right. I'm going to head back to base actually. Got a fair few resources today. I just need to remember where I came into this lot. Not sure actually, I'm not sure it's not down here, is it? Nope. Oh, where did I come into it? That way. Or was it this way? Might have been this way. I'm almost out of torches anyway, so I will have to call it in a minute. There we came into it. A bit of redstone. Right, well done, let's head back to base. The 2000 block travel now. This has been a massive, massive strip for me. I normally need to go about 1,000 blocks, but occasionally I'll go further, like that one above there. So what I'm going to do is, whilst I'm on my way back now, guys, I'm just going to call the live stream here. I've been going nearly 2 hours thanks to the first half hour of technical issues. I was only going to stream until 12. So yeah, I'm going to call it here. I will be back tomorrow. It's currently 12 o'clock for me. So whatever the time is now where you are, it'll be 2 hours later. Will be where I'll start my live stream tomorrow. I'm doing a 2 till 4 UK time. So thanks for tuning in today, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.